So we're making this video because I think it's going to be of interest to a number of people. Let's listen in to this. Let's first of all let's watch this. This picture is apparently a neck that's been treated using plasma, and maybe there's been some microneedling. Let's listen in so we understand and see what happened after. So it was unfortunately an inquiry that I couldn't take because I was extremely busy with other events. So let's listen in because I think it's very, very interesting.
Hi, Andreas. I did a lady yesterday, her neck, and while I was busy with her neck, she started to flare red. And I said to her, what was on her neck? And she said she thinks it's the perfume she had on her neck. And I said, did you clean it properly? And she said yes. And then she said she did microneedling on her face. And I said, but did you go down to your neck? And she said, no, she didn't. And then later she said she hoped she didn't go on her chin because I did her neck and a little bit of the jowls, but it was very red. And when I said, I think we should stop, she said, no, carry on. And now it's made all these little blisters. She's on Bactroban. She had the bacitracin on, but it was finished. So she's on Bactroban and colloidal silver. If you could please tell me what to do. I'm a little bit worried because I've never had this. And like I say, she flared red and the blisters are the worry. Thanks, Andreas.
Okay, that's beautiful. I think it's very, very interesting because then I got off the group. I've got advice of the group to stop Bactroban, only use watered down Dettol. She does. She had a reaction. I was quite busy at the time, so I do apologize for that. But then I replied there saying that look, I've been very busy. But then this is what she replied: no worries. She used Dettol, and all is well. Now, just what do we learn from it, and what I think is quite important is there can be some reactions, but mostly they all go well as long as there's no infection. So that's one of the lessons here. But don't take anything lightly. Always make sure that you have a good contact with your customers that you're treating. That's a paramount. That's really, really paramount. And we've seen other cases where this was immediately after, apparently. But if something happens, if the area is red or something is abnormal a few days after, then very likely there's something going wrong. And one of the best bet is stop using anything. That especially for any treatment that is not tattoo removal, because infections can happen in tattoo removal. So I thought this was a very good piece of information that you could get. So we put it out there, and we thank you. We thank very much Adri to send us this question in.